All right, we're live. We're live today because we're live very early today, actually. We're live very early. But that's because I have things later this evening and I want to actually attend them. So, I just got off work a little bit ago and then not we. I'm going to a party. You got a party? Yeah, exactly. I got a party. Is the text completely illegible on the stream? Oh man. Hang on. Uh yeah, is the text on the chat just completely illegible on this kind of white? Like this is fine. This that doesn't look very. Yes. Okay, well we'll just get through this one real quick then. I Coscodal, I think you can read it. It's a little difficult. We're not going to It's weird it doesn't have a black outline. What I need to do is I need to get what everybody else has and have like the chat box where it has like a backdrop on it. It's fine, I'll just speak through emojis. Am I the asshole for not giving money to my former bully for child support? What? For context, I, 21 female, used to be bullied by FB, former bully, 20 male, back when I was in school. Used to make comments about me being a prostitute and other horrible names. Several years went by before Facebook. Former bully got in touch asking for money to buy baby supplies. I have no relation to either former bully or his child. What? I have no relation to him or his child. First, he asked for £20 as his pay would not come through in time to be able to buy some food and nappies and slash diapers for the baby. I gave him some advice where he could get the money from. He said, "Can you not just spare $20?" and he would pay me back. I don't have a lot of money myself and often will try to help my friends out, which he knows. He's since been calling nonstop and messaging saying that I don't care about him or his baby. Am I the asshole for not giving him that money? Edit, I do have a learning disability, just so you're aware in the comments. To those saying I crave drama, I find it difficult at times to distinguish between being selfish and doing what's right and fair. I mean, you're not the asshole for this. That baby can go to hell. Yeah. Hey, person that I used to bully, give me money for my baby. I mean, my first inclination is that he's hitting them up because he wants easy money so that he can go buy drugs. Like that that's what this says to me. He's trying to like garner whatever kind of sympathy from people being like, "I got to help my baby out." It's like the harassment after that too says to me like that leans that leans into like drug abuse kind of tendencies. So we're gonna go with not the asshole, at least from this side of the story. That baby can go to hell for sure. That baby and that guy can go to hell. Why doesn't she have his number pre-blocked? That's a good fucking question. As soon as I found out who it was, I'd block almost 100%, though I was never bullied. There's no reason not to block this guy and just be like, why would I help him? He bullied me in high school and also like is harassing me. Am I the asshole for calling my sister a fake vegan? My sister and I are both vegan, though she's been for much longer. She recently made the assertion that it's fine to not ask if something has dairy/eggs, if there isn't any other possible vegan option to eat while traveling. I thought it was irresponsible as a vegan and that she was being lazy. Her response was that I'm being too militant and enforcing my ideas on her. I'm not budging on my position of 100% veganism being the goal, and she's not budging from the position of not bothering to find out if something is vegan when she's not sure. If there's one thing I know, it's that Reddit hates vegans. I basically had to do exactly this when we went to Cancun. Yeah, it's just like I gotta. If you have any sort of dietary restriction and you are traveling, like unless the dietary restriction is very bad for your health, you kind of have to be like, I just gotta deal with this. I gotta do what I think is right, but I still have to eat. So, I mean, being a hyper militant about it, I think I try to eat more plant based personally because I think it's important to do that. But living 100% by the credo is crazy. At least to me, being hyper militant about it, fine. Yeah, like it's fine. Expecting other people to do the same, not fine. There's the line. Exactly. It's forcing your lifestyle upon other people, which is why Reddit hates vegans. Or I guess the idea of vegans. Am I the asshole for firing my children's babysitter for wearing revealing clothes? Okay. What a start. First, I am the father. Second, I do believe that people should be allowed to wear whatever they want, but they can't be free from judgment. I had this babysitter Emily, for about a month. She always seemed good, but today I got to leave work early due to a water leak and came home about 3 hours earlier. I opened the door and I see her in just a bra and pants. I was surprised. I paid her for today and told her that she wouldn't be babysitting our kids anymore. And she posted on Nextdoor that I fired her for her clothing. That is true, but I feel like it's an over exaggeration. I just called her out on what really happened. My wife thinks I'm a slight asshole, but I did the right thing. I don't think you're the asshole for that. This post is very different depending on if the person is British or not. True, because of the definition of pants. Yeah. One time my babysitter changed her shirt in front of me. Now that's crazy. Ads, I'm sorry, Daft. I'm sorry. It's the price that we pay in this trying time. All right, Pokedoku. We all know Pokedoku. Flying first partner. This is Rowlet. Sinnoh flying. Sinnoh is Gen 4. The fuck flies in Gen 4? Is it Flygon? No, Flygon isn't Gen 4. Hang on, we'll come back to this. Sinnoh Dark. They had a normal flying in like every gen, but I can't remember what it is. Flying Dragon. Let's just go with Rayquaza because I remember that one. Final Evolution Dragon. Um, what's one of the more interesting polls that I can do here? It's gonna be like not Growlithe, not Grovyle, Groudon, not Groudon. Ads are dead. Haxorus. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, that's one of the more interesting things. Dark Dragon. That's gonna be a struggle for me. First partner, Final Evolution. I'm a Typhlosion Hisui enjoyer, so that gets sent instantly. First partner, Dark. Onswai Dry Guy. Oh, the Drygon, Hydreigon. True, true. First partner, Dark. Is this like Meowscarada? Dark grass? Smoking that dark grass that made me a cat. Typhlosion after he got canceled? Crazy. It's a different one. It's Typhlosion Hisui. He's the chill one that smokes weed and doesn't um impregnate women. Like just check out his he's a different vibe. He doesn't do that shit. Like his eyes. That guy that guy does not have a single thought in that head. Final Evolution Sinnoh. Um what's the gay seal? It's the final evolution of Poplio. That's not this generation. It's the penguin. It's not Piplup. Empoleon. It's called Primarina. That's the one, yes. What's the Gen 4 flying type? Like flying normal? And then Dark Sinnoh. These are easy. I'm just stupid. I don't remember like any Pokemon. I'm really not that big of a Pokemon fan. When's the Weasel from? The Weasel? Sneasel? Sneasel. Uh, that seems about right. Probably wrong, but whatever. Nope. Flying Sinnoh. Sneasel might be Gen 3, actually. I don't know anything about Pokemon after Gen 3. Sorry, I tried. I don't know Sinnoh. It's fine. I don't know Sinnoh either. What the hell is the Flying Sinnoh? You know what? I'm just gonna give up because my brain is rotted. Gliscor? That's this person's pick? Gliscor? Star Raptor. I was thinking of the I was thinking of the bird with the fuck ass bob and I could not remember the name. Oh yeah, Togekiss. Riffloon, Shaman Sky. Okay, I definitely could have gotten. I thought Combi. I was like, huh, it's Weevil. Oh yeah, Skuntank. I forget that that's Gen. For some reason I thought that was Gen 5. Anyways, uh, 12 ounces of shredded squid. What do I think 12 ounces of shredded squid is gonna be? I was imagining the wrong weasel. No, that was the right. That's the right line. It's an evolution of Sneasel, though, which came out in that gen from the Pokemon that was in the last gen. Like it's always how it goes. Um, Sneasler, kind of. This is like, I'm gonna say this is like 9. No, this is like 8.99 because shredded squid is a little bit more of a niche product in America. Cheaper. I'll go 6. I just like remembering there's a Pokemon called Sneasler. Okay, well, 7.99 then. The Sneasler. Okay, these are not. This is not a pretty picture. This is like you're at your nana's house. This is you're at your nana's house and she just made this after spending 6 hours in the kitchen and the whole house smells delicious. But you're taking a picture on it with your Nokia. You know this shit slaps though? Oh yeah. Semolina flour, water, potatoes, pecorino cheese. The pecorino makes me think mint, stuffed pasta, Italy, or the part of France that touches Italy. Yeah. The intricate braided closure. Potatoes, browned butter and sage. That makes me think France. Fuck. It is. It is that. Sardinia. Hang on. Show me Sardinia. I'm not familiar with that region. Second largest island. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd eat the hell out of this. This looks delicious. This image may be distressing to people with the phobia of worms or larvae. Just so you know, if you don't like worms, worm sandwich? This dish is a traditional culinary preparation featuring shea tree caterpillars as the main ingredient. Warmed up. Shea trees are definitely from Africa. Some sun-dried tomato. Yeah. The pasta dish with sun-dried tomato would go hard. Like, indisputably. That would be delicious. Now, this with sun-dried tomato would probably improve it because I feel like larvae are not a particularly common flavor. Worms in bread. Guess somewhere sub-Saharan. Yeah. I want to say in like the armpit region of Africa. Maybe more central. A nice fanny pack they got there. I do love this fanny pack actually. I love that it's got like are those peanut shells inside of it? Like that's open. They got the peanut shells in there. Literally Nigeria. Can't go wrong with Nigeria. Yeah, yeah. Also, good to see you again, goats. The expression along with the nose ring and nose piercing. I have a piercing, so I get to say this. It's a 1-2 combo. Is that the head or the butt end, do you think? I think it doesn't really matter that much if you're eating a worm. It's all tube. Those are very pretty caterpillars. Are these like hang on. Traditional culinary preparation featuring caterpillars as the main ingredient. These caterpillars are seasoned and typically sauteed or fried, offering a rich source of protein. Dish is often served as a snack or meal accompaniment, delivering a unique nutty flavor and crispy texture. Considered a delicacy and prepared during specific seasons when the caterpillars are abundant. Yeah, let's go with like a Nigeria. Okay, yeah. That's a lot of areas actually. I mean, I'm so good. What, you don't want to eat the caterpillars? I mean, I'd try it. I don't think I'm gonna pass. Like unless I'm if somebody's like, "Hey, you want to eat this caterpillar?" I'm gonna be like, "No." If they're like, "I made this dish that features caterpillar," I'd be like, "Sure." Vegan, I can't. However, I would try it if I wasn't. I have no problem eating bugs. Ghee is always India in this. Yeah, the ghee is just like a hard giveaway of that region specifically. It's either like Pakistan, India, or like Sri Lanka. It's very, very prominent. Saffron, almonds, pistachios. Yeah, like we guess in India. Besan chaki, Indian sweet made out of chickpea flour. I could see this being pretty good actually. I mean, it's a dessert. The desserts are such easy picks. I decided to make the called shot of France. Also good to see you, Jadalers. Jadalers. Of like it was the browned sage that I was like, that says maybe France. And I took a bad bet on that. But still, really good day. Yeah, I said to guess Italy. It was either France or Italy. I was just like, let's go with the contrarian guess to start. Montreal style smoked meat. This is this looks exactly like the sandwich. Well, not exactly. This looks very much like the sandwich I ate earlier today, which is just a Reuben. If I remember correctly, this gets like a 60 or something. And I mean, this looks delicious. What else is this? Fermented soybeans, star anise, scallions. This looks like bamboo? Like bamboo core in here? I I think that more people vote for the smoked meat because it's a good picture and it's something they're familiar with. I mean, like both. My problem with playing Plate Off is it's like half the time I'm like, why do we have to pit two bad bitches against each other? Okay, that's 80. Keep that in the brain. Uh, I don't think I've seen the upside down E in Food Guesser yet. Azerbaijan traditional dumpling filled with minced meat seasoned with herbs and spices. That looks pretty good. Azerbaijani gyoza. Yes, yes, dude. I mean, dumplings win so many of these. People know dumplings and they go, "Yeah, I'll eat a dumpling." That sounds really good actually. Freshwater fish simmered in paprika spiced broth. I mean, I got to go with the you got to go with the dumpling because every culture has dumplings and everybody votes for the dumpling. Food inside dough goes hard. Again, like I think I would give this a try for sure, but I think most people are not going to sit down and be like, "Paprika soup?" 60, yeah. Like everybody loves the dumpling. That's an easy one. A Chico roll. I am not Hungarian and I'm not going to try and pronounce that. But it does look like fries and like a deep fried meat patty of some kind. Yeah. Two savory meat patties, blend of ground meats, breadcrumb. Like that's an easy one. I would rather eat this 100 times out of 100 than whatever the fuck a Chico roll is. You know what? Never mind. This is just a fucking deep fried egg roll. It's just it just has a stupid ass name. it's just it's just a bad name. I'd eat it. I've had these. I've had something adjacent to this enough that it's like, yeah, whatever. It's a fucking egg roll. They did really fuck up. Like, what's with the orange slice and the cucumber? Is this like a? Is this like an after a halfway through soccer match kind of meal? I don't think so. A very quick pickling. Okay, you know what? That goes hard. Piscola. Yeah, can I get the piscola versus eggs Benedict? I mean, I don't think I've ever actually had eggs Benedict. I miss Silver Diner. Oh, yeah. Pisco. What the fuck is Pisco? Amber grape based spirit. Okay, that sounds pretty good. With cola, ice, lemon slice. That sounds like a good drink. Turd in a glass or professionally photographed chef made cuisine. It's brandy. Yeah. I mean, I think eggs Benedict is just an easy sell because it's such a like predominant. It's a good picture. It's a well-known meal. So you go with the eggs Benedict. I won't be surprised if this wins just because like drinks favored do very well as a veneer of being fancy brunch food. Okay, 67% is not nothing to sneeze at. Made it before making the sauce is kind of annoying. Hollandaise, from what I understand, there's a reason that it stays in like professional kitchens and people aren't like making a ton of hollandaise at home. Pempek sambal. This is a rice and like protein thing smashed up and fried is my guess. And then Laotian, I want to say that that's like ube or it's a very pink. Okay, fish cakes. People really don't like the fish cakes. I love a very savory and like strong flavor to my stuff, but this is I would order this for sure. Noodle soup is gonna do great. Oh yeah, like vermicelli noodle soup. Really? 3% difference too. The fuck is blood tofu? I've heard they've described the taste of that thing as cow poontang. Okay, okay. I'll give you that one. Oh, hang on. Okay, this resets in an hour. We're fine. We're fine. This is fuck is blood tofu? I'd imagine tofu that you integrate blood into. Beef or buffalo skin. It's coagulated pig's blood. Oh, so it's just a blood sausage. It's blood sausage, but no minus the sausage. Okay, that's what killed that actually. I mean, these are just like pork skin, more of like tofu smooth texture, I think. Still that strong iron flavor though. Hang on, I need some like music while I'm doing this. Just to keep it low on the audio and help accent whatever this is. That's the wrong fucking microphone. Is this nice and quiet? Carmel Johnson 10 times in a row. Clown music. No. You know what? Me Fashion Plaza. We'll go with this for now. Feel like I'm being threatened. Are you? This doesn't have a particularly good picture here. Shredded dried beef, toasted cassava flour, seasonings, pounded together. It sounds kind of good. This is just like, okay, this is pork skin, which is not an uncommon flavor. But this is an actual meal. I'm gonna go with the skin because it's fried. Okay. Keeping that in mind. This is probably one of the like nicest pictures of Filipino food that we've had on Plate Off like ever. And this is a South Korean dessert. Ooh. This is what happens when I'm not in the room to stop you from picking the wrong one. A little bit. A little bit. Yesterday I did get it perfect. But yesterday was really easy. I mean, this is a really good looking soup versus dessert. I think the soup wins on this one. Eat the heck out of that dessert. I mean, yeah, like it's a very obvious, like beans, sugar beans, very common. Usually you tell them to take better pictures and then you just reply, Maki me. Yeah, that's a +2. I'll give you a +2 on that, Jattlers. I'm going with the soup. Fuck. The dessert buff, it's real. I forgot about the Filipino food debuff. People fucking hate Filipino food on this game. I forgot the dessert buff plus the Filipino food debuff. This is rice soaked in chilled floral scented water versus Moroccan. I think the Thailand does get a food buff, but I think that this is atypical for people. This is just atypical, like the cold rice is just atypical enough for the Western palate. And this is just like puff pastry with savory food in it. Like, people love puff pastry. I gotta vote for the Moroccan. Like, it barely beats it out. This is not going to win. I'm telling you this right now. This is dessert buff 100%. But I recognize this is the fucking bile. Beef innards, bile. I don't think people are eating the bile soup. I don't think people are picking that. Only 17%. I love bile. Yeah, me too. I love bile. That's why I drink it. I go to the local butcher and I go, "Can I get your bile?" Bile file. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I don't think the seed drink, because we've talked about it. It's gotta be the dumpling. Yeah, like, this is fine, but the dumplings is gonna win. 89, 93, 77, 92, 45, 33, 37. I'm fine with getting those wrong, actually. Let's do disorderly. Sort these. Okay, here's the thing about the dulls. It really showcases how fucking stupid I am and how lacking in much knowledge I am. Well, I'm gonna go with Angela Pickles because she's like 4. Lisa Simpson is like 8. This is, I think Malcolm is like 13, 14. Hannah Montana's in high school. Buffy, I think, is also in high school. And I think Will Smith is also in high school. So these 3... I'm going to go with Hannah Montana being the youngest. It's okay, I couldn't do this one either. I don't watch TV. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Purely taking guesses off of like when these shows aired on the last 3. Okay. This is a corner texture of some obscure ass game. The hell am I looking at here? I'm trying to like zoom out mentally and I'm... What is this? 91%? Is this like a Tomb Raider? Kingsfield. Tomb Raider. As soon as I saw like the shadow on the corner here along with the rest of the textures, I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. This would not have helped me. That would probably have helped me. That's Lara Croft. A bit too obscure of a starting image as there often is with this game. It's true. You have to be like, oh, I've played 500 hours of that game. I know that like single pixel. But yeah, hang on, let's do a guess the angle too. This is an even number. This is like 104. Wait, no, hang on. This is like 184. We have done that before is the sad thing. 184. Yeah, like it's that's very near to 100 and 180. A little too far away to be 182 though. Cover art? Oh no, I'm not gonna know this shit. This is a racing game of some kind. I gotta just send it forward. This is a tank? I'm out. I don't know this shit at all. This is very much before my time. Or deliberately stylized to look like it. This is some 80s shit. I'm gonna go with Battlezone. I've never heard of Battlezone before. 1980, yeah. Hang on, what is this? This is your man's? How do you not know Battlezone? That's my problem. 5 guess attempts. That's probably a woman's hand and probably a man's hand. Is Ninja Gaiden Black or something. What is this purple here? Probably not. Is this a Resident Evil? You know, I don't know anything. Let's just start with a Requiem. What the fuck? Is this... Hang on, what's that? I think RE people would get it in under 5 guesses. That's true. The RE fanatics are fucking insane. Panzer Dragoon. Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve! That's the one. No. The hell is this thing? Panzer Dragoon. Sure. Panzer Dragoon. What? Daft, how the fuck do you know that? It's Orta? How do you know this? This is exactly the kind of game he'd play. What do you mean? Yeah, it is. I want to hear it from him, though. Oh, it's one of these kinds of games. I know things. This is not a game for me. I gotta be real. I hope you had fun with it. 3 guess attempts. They've got like a cape, right? Is this like Lewis? Lewis? No. The Merchant. Shopkeeper from Resident Evil 4. I want to say Resident Evil 4, like that era of gaming. John Cooper. Maybe Kate then? I don't know who this is. Kate. O'Hara? O'Hara. Looks familiar. It makes me think like Borgia? No, okay. It's very Assassin's Creed. Huh? Those are Desperados characters, so not too surprised they're not even in the list. Yeah. Jadlers, you love fucking with me. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. I don't even have an idea. The newest Desperados did come out in like 2019, so they're not even too retro. Who is this woman, Tegan? Witcher? You know what? Witcher. That's a great guess. From Assassin... I fucking had it. I was like, this looks like an Assassin's Creed model. Who the fuck is Anne Bonny? Anne Bonny, Assassin's Creed. Who the fuck are you? Oh, Irish pirate. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Told you, ass Creed. Pirate. She's a pirate from real life. I don't know anything about anything. I live in a landlocked state. I don't know shit about pirates. Cat and Mouse Namco Police. Namco? This is 2 average guess attempts? Is this like Tom and Jerry? No. I don't know anything, man. Mansion? Mappy? Oh, okay. Yeah. I I've definitely seen this before then. Yeah, I've seen this little shithead. Okay, well, that's a, you know what, we'll do guess for Game Duel. Normally I've been skipping it, but let's go with Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater. It is a single player game after 2004, known for not on any of these action drama. What if this is like Walking Dead? We'll go with season 1. Okay, so it's not first person, it's not third person, it's not isometric, and it's not bird view. What the fuck perspective is that? Text? It's more than just single player too. Showing adventure genre. Okay, so adventure and action are too wide. You know what? Show me the summary too. Text maybe? Text-based? Multiplayer, single player. Is this like a... Maybe it's like Root Trees Are Dead? Golden Idol? That's a good guess. It's a good idea for it, at least. Can't be single player. It's single player. It might be co-op. Let's go with Split Fiction. Talker the bomb explodes. I think, you know what? Yeah. Bird view, side view. I think it's single player or cooperative. Side view? Fantasy, sci-fi, action. Okay, it's neither fantasy nor sci-fi. It's side view co-op game. Side view single player co-op game. Between 11 years. It's not a side scroller or a platformer. Cuphead? No, Cuphead's a platformer though. You know what? I'll put Cuphead anyways. Okay, Unity 2018. It's indie arcade, single player, multiplayer, co-op. I'm pretty sure it's just side view. Unity game engine? That's very broad. It is not a shooter though. So it's probably indie arcade, but not a platformer? Inside? What the hell? This is like... some Little Nightmare vibe. Actually, yeah. Hang on. It's not horror, though, because Walking Dead. So it's probably not that. So it's like a side view. It's a side view walking sim? That's a good guess, though, Goats. Cinema. Yes. It's gonna be cinema. I'm 2018 to 20... Side view platform puzzle game. Not a platformer, though. I'm gonna guess Fez just to try and get the... Yeah. We've nailed down the side view. I think it is an indie puzzler. A side view indie puzzler that's co-op and Unity. Show me the clue, actually. Limited run games. Publisher. Way Forward Dev. Arc System Works is a publisher too? Who's a Way Forward? Like, I know games to a moderate degree. I don't know ball that... I don't know ball like that. Way for... Hang on. Way Forward does remakes a lot. Okay. Can't know every indie developer at this point? No. No, you can't. Okay. Way Forward began examining various options they offered. What did they make between 2018 and 2020? Sorry, 2024. And yes, I am doing Googling Gary. Bloodstained? Bloodstained. Hang on a second. They did porting. River City Girls? Yeah, but it's also kind of isometric. If it's Contra, I'm gonna scream. Sorry, laugh. Sorry, I'm gonna be the one that screams. You know what? Sure, let's send a Contra, Operation Galuga. Contra. Nope. So it's not Contra. I'm gonna say River City Girls. Let's go with the River City Girls 2. River City Girls 2. Hey! The first one's too pedestrian. It simply won't do that. I liked that game. We did watch Daft play a little bit of it. Hang on, what's... I really like the art style. I remember the big muscly lady. I was like, that's a great character design. And yeah, it makes sense that it's single player co-op. Anyways, this game goes kind of hard. Now let me really showcase how stupid I am. How the hell is this not action? Oh, it is action. I just unticked the action box because everything is action. It's just like saying it's a game with pixels. FIFA World Cup players. West German men's footballers. I'm sorry to everybody that loves the football. I don't know shit about it. I don't know the history of it. I certainly don't know this either. I think I could name like 2 famous footballers. And I think that's like Messi and um David Beckham. Oh, Pele? Ronaldo? Yeah, those are the big ones. I can't remember them. We're just gonna Zatan. Yeah. It's an old one too, born 1945. Yeah, we're just no shade. This is a large gap that I'm lacking. Franz Beckenbauer. Look at that guy's hair though. He's kind of styling with it. Nicknamed Der Kaiser, the Emperor. Widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential players of all time. (1940s) war romance films. 1942. This is Casablanca, isn't it? World War II films made in wartime. Romantic drama about anti-fascism. This is Casablanca. Yes. Films with screenplays by Philip G. Epstein. '20th century German chemists. A movie I've never seen. Oop. Not Epstein. Women's politicians. Casablanca went to the island. Yeah, that's where they were flying to, right? Recipients of the Presidential Medal of Distinction of Israel. Would you say you're drawing a Casablanca on that one? I'm drawing a Casablanca on this one. I don't really know a whole lot of European. Angela Merkel? This is freaking Merkel. Is it Merkel? Hang on. Woman prime ministers. I think it. Yeah. I gotta be real. I did not remember her name, but as soon as you said Merkel, I was like, oh yeah, yeah. I guessed it. Yeah, good job, guys. I didn't know she was a scientist. I didn't either. So it's okay. '19th century Irish dramaticists and playwrights. Died in 1939. This is really where I show my ass. I don't know shit about art. This is Joyce? Is this James Joyce? This is not Joyce. W.B. Yeats. I certainly yeeted my answer there. 1970s establishments in Nigeria. Capital cities in Africa. So the capital of Nigeria. Guys, I'm gonna say streamer brain. Used to be Lagos, but I know it ain't anymore. Bangkok. I don't know shit about like capitals, let alone capitals in Africa. It's about to put Lagos. Starts with an A. I don't have any other guess, so we're just gonna put Lagos. Abuja. I mean, I was gonna miss it, so replaced Lagos as the capital in 1991. Interesting. 2011 establishments in Russia. Feminism in Russia. Is this Pussy Riot? Russian punk rock group Sacrilege. Saw it once on Global Capitals. I was like, huh, I guess Lagos isn't the capital of fuck you Automod anymore. Yeah, I think this is Pussy Riot. Somehow I do know Pussy Riot, but I don't know the capitals of the fucking world. It gave me the good old, are you sure you want to send this? Typical man. Would have auto-modded it anyway, so I didn't bother. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm your typical guy. I don't know anything about art. I don't know anything about the world, but I do know about Pussy Riot. I mean, like counterculture is always intriguing to me, so you know, that's gonna be there. Keiko on a clap. Yes, yes. 1938 establishments in Greece. Biosphere reserves. Highest points. This is Mount Olympus. Right? Is Olympus too cliche, I guess? I don't know the name of any other mountain, so Mount Olympus is the best. It's places in Greek mythology. So that's what I got. We take that. We take it. There we go. Yeah, we get 4. American black comedy comics adapted into films about witchcraft? Adapted into video games? Hang on, wait. Is this Archie? Olympus is that way. Fictional Hispanic and Latino American people. Goth subculture? Archie is the best I got here. Addams Family. Yeah, actually Addams Family. Gomez. You got the ringer. Comics about witches and marriage. Must have met my ex-wife. All I can say is that most women hate being part of ritual sacrifice. Addams Family. They have had video games and movies. And was a comic. Unless you put the knife in their hands. True. 20th century Japanese dramaticists and playwrights. 20th century Japanese LGBTQ people. Based? Bisexual Japanese fascists. Male actors from Tokyo. Kabuki playwrights. Psychological fiction. Male bodybuilder? This guy was doing everything. Death by decapitation? Hang on. We don't see that one too much in the suicide. And seppuku? Well, yeah, it's the decapitation is a core part of the seppuku. I think there'd be a surprisingly high percentage of people on Twitch who know this person and even having read their works. But I don't think any of them are in this chat. No. No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know him. Yukio Mishima. Sorry, Mishima. Leader of an attempted coup d'etat that culminated in his seppuku. Not me, I've never read anything in my life. Hang on. I need to look at this guy. Who the fuck is this guy? Sun and Steel, Confessions of the Mask, The Temple of the Golden Pavilion. I've never heard of this guy's stuff. His political activities made him a controversial figure, so he remained so in Japan to the present day. Fascism kind of does that to people. I think he might suck. Yeah, you can be gay and still suck. In a less literal sense. I think this is Mattel. 3D Publishing? Doll manufacturing company? Yeah, game manufacturing. I think it's Mattel. How do I spell it? It's M-A-T-T-E-L? Hasbro. It was... I didn't read enough of it for sure. Alright guys, all of my D&D books I'll be throwing into the pile and burning. I mean, conglomerate companies, doll manufacturing, like... It's like this Hasbro has become a has-been. You know, I got 5. Top 35% of people. I probably... I wouldn't have gotten Merkel. Casablanca I would have gotten... I would have gotten 3. What does 3 put you at? Yeah, I would have been 1.7k. Let's be real, I'm stupid. Most people know Yukio Mishima, then more people know him than the greatest of all-time footballer. Only 36% of people got Hasbro, too. I mean, number 2 being Mattel. 3 different spellings of Mattel. Sorry, 4 different spellings of Mattel. I'm insulted by people guessing Mary Curie for that. She wasn't German? Yeah. Got 20% of the capital city, though. Wish I remembered the whole thing. Yeah. That's the upside of it being a 5-letter word. Ray's Restaurant. Is this Blues Brothers? That's the best guess that I have out of this. No, okay. Not Blues Brothers. Well, you know. I don't think I know this. Literally seen that movie 50 times. I've heard it's good. I think I need to get around to seeing it. This is... This guy, I feel like I know this guy. Something I've definitely not seen. No. Is this Goodfellas? It's not Goodfellas, but I'm gonna send it anyways. That's Ewan McGregor. Is this Trainspotting 2? Blue Velvet? Oh, you know what? Blue Velvet is... Didn't that one get... No. Isn't that Slater? Look like Dane Cook and Jamie Kennedy for a moment. And Christian Slater. Can't remember the name. I don't know this. This is Ewan McGregor. This is this is Christian Slater. Also, skipped over Christopher Walken. It is not. No, it's not. I don't know this movie. 3? That's Christopher Walken? Man, he's got like the 7 head in this picture. Christopher Sitton. He's literally got the 8 head. It's a sad day when I can recognize faces better than you. Yeah. I'm terrible at recognizing faces. I don't know this. True Romance. I don't know her. 67% of people do not know it either. So I don't feel that bad. All right, let's go with anime. Touch. Radio. Radio was a good guess, though. Okay, so... Yowie. No. Yowies. Yowie Jesus. Oasis. My favorite band that has like 2 songs that are worth listening to. Real bird, fake bird. Are these real whips? The fuck do you mean? Like Cool Whip? Champagne Supernova is good. Champagne Supernova is fine. I think it's fine. You actually managed to dig up a game I haven't seen before. Yeah, Real Bird, Fake Bird. This is just like a palate cleanser. Spicy, sure. No? Bullwhip, that one's real. Rocket Whip. Sure. Nope. Lunge Whip. I don't know anything. Eel Whip? Yeah, no. Snake Whip. What do you mean by whip? 4 out of 7. Global Today is 4 point. You know what? Show me Scrandle. Bread with cheese and pepperoni or a good-looking smash burger. Honestly, like, this isn't that bad looking, but why the ketchup? We do this when we're doing dulls to give us the strength to face Scrandle. Scrandle can tilt me, man. Scrandle can really tilt me. I mean, this is bonus round. This is just a good-looking burger. And a smash burger at that, it looks good. I wouldn't turn down the pizza, though. Vegetarian burger? the fuck is in this? What burger? That's what I'm... Hey, Tony, give him the burger with no burger. How many vegans ate that thing already, though? I don't know. The vegan loaded fries, like, a nice char on that. Like, those are some, like, it looks like a nice salsa-y, like, it looks pretty good. The roasted pepper is, like, doing a lot of work for it. And those tomatoes actually look pretty good. This looks like shit. You've got to be kidding me. You don't even see the burger! Vegan tacos or vegan hot dog? $5.20? That's not a good look. I'm going with the tacos. Like, those look good, and you can definitely make some really good vegan stuff. Funny Friday? Yeah, vegan Friday. Vegan hot dogs are more likely to be disappointing. Yeah, you can do a lot more with, like, meat alternatives in a taco. The hot dog, it's like you want the worst meat in a tube. Beer plus burger usually wins. Yeah. Beer, like, the beer alone is usually enough to tip people over. That looks fine. But let's be real. 4 nuggets? It doesn't have a sauce. It's like the fries look fine. But the beer is like an easy choice here. Veggie loaded fries with no guac. Why would you... If you have the choice between guac and not, why wouldn't you get the guac? But that looks pretty good overall. What the fuck is this? Vegan fish and chips? So here's the thing with vegan food. I eat a lot of vegan food and, like, plant-based food. It's way better when it's not trying to imitate meat. And the thing about fish and chips is it's all the meat. It's all the meat. This looks like somebody deep fried, like, styrofoam. So obviously, like, good looking bean chili. Vegan pie and chips. Again, vegan food doesn't do nearly as well when it's trying to, like, replicate the flavors and textures of meat-oriented food. So I don't think... Like, this looks pretty fine. But this looks good. Like, the onions in there... I think burger wins over the dog. Although the pint... Like, this looks like a pretty good burger. But the pint might be enough. Also, that's way too much mustard. That you're drowning your dog in mustard there. I'm inclined to say that the beer does most of it. Does most of the work for this picture. I gotta go with the burger, though. I gotta vote with my gut. Yeah, 16 quid for that. Don't fuck with me. If this wins... this can't win. This can't fucking win. Like, this is good. This is good food. This is a fucking margherita pizza. Hey, Tony, give me the scran with nothing in it. With nothing. Like, that's a good meal for 2. For 20 quid, that's pretty good. Who took a shit on the bun? Who did this? Vegan cheese is pretty disappointing. Even with the rest of it, though, like, you have fries at least to kind of, like, help smooth it out. Plus mojitos, like, that whole thing is good. Beyond sausage. Who took a shit on the bun here? Way beyond. This looks way better. Let's be real. With loaded fries, that's a way better deal. Why is it on top of the bun? Why are people cutting the top of the bun to put the whatever in it? It's the worst way to do it because you don't get like good equality on the anything. Anyways, this wins. This is who shit on that? Remember we had hot dog buns for Christmas and the buns were sliced the wrong direction? Oh my god. I do remember that and I was like, why? Why did they do that? Why do you wonder why the person that does the thing, that does anything, obvious sociopath? No, I'm just neurodivergent. I mean, this veggie dog doesn't look bad. What the hell is on it, though? Like, the relish looks good. What is this? Are those beans? No, like, no. Those fries look great. And then, I mean, the bun looks good. That's an easy win. This is a shit picture. Vegan bratwurst with kimchi? At least it's the right way. Really? The Christmas pie? You know, that was fine. 8 out of 10. I gotta disagree with that one. Like, it doesn't look great. Tea and 2 pixels of pie. Yeah, you can turkey and pancetta Christmas pie. It's vegan, though. Cheese, vegan cheese attempts are not good. They just taste like oil and, like, they stick to your mouth. They're not very good. They don't do a good job of replicating cheese. And I'm still mad about it. Both of these are like, come on, guys. The kimchi is halfway edible. That bratwurst you could at least get down. Yeah. The kimchi, like, if it's decent kimchi, it's gonna be pretty alright. And even, like, it looks fine. And I can't believe that these fries lost to the fucking burger. This is the messiest, sloppiest burger of all time. And these fries actually look good. Anyways. That's, don't look at that. Ignore that. Leaked. Oh no, you know what my Twitch dashboard looks like. No. We're gonna play some Queen's Domain now. I forgot to set up screen region for it beforehand. Shit. Hang on, is this a game that I can play with mouse and keyboard? I was gonna plug in my... Here, we'll go games and demos. Does it have Queen's Domain? Oh, it does! We're gonna go with games and demos, though. Games and demos. Wasn't that what you were doing pre-stream? No, I was watching Jerma. I had to take the 3 seconds of relaxation time that I got today because I worked and then we drove around and I had to... What time did I get home? I got home at like 3 and our stream was... What did I even do? I think we just shot... No, we did our taxes. That's what we did. I was like, what the hell happened to all of our time? Yeah, we did our fucking taxes. That we did. All right. hang on, I gotta turn down the volume just a smidge. We'll go 50% out the gate. Ooh. Yeah. So this is Queen's Domain. This is a Kingsfield-like, as you can tell by the name. But I'm really into all of the Kingsfield likes that we've played, and by we I mean I've played, because I did do a full playthrough of Lunacid on my own, and I thought that game fucked tremendously. Like, good stuff. Anyways, let's get started here. Start on slot 1. But yeah, I'm a fan of the Kingsfield games. Just how slow they are is the biggest case. Yeah, this is a Kingsfield too. This game's very pretty, actually. Oh look, can I walk out into the water and get attacked by fish and sharks? Oh, it's got the... Hang on a second, I gotta move my camera. It's got the north... The little orb. The compass ball. Yeah, this person loves Kingsfield too. Or at least really liked Kingsfield too. Or possibly just the opening. Hello, and thank you for trying the Queen's Domain demo. We've been working on this project for around 2 years at this point. We're very excited that you can finally try a small part of the game hands-on. Let's see what our cats have to say about it. I love chicken, Lily. Give me treats, Ginger. Okay, yes, very good. We hope you enjoy the demo. Biogenesis and Birdly. Those are great names. Also, great pictures of cats. Very cute. Meow. Speaking of meow, my cat just came in here. I forgot to fully close the door. Really good music drop. So this is a very minor thing. I like that there's a slow start. It gives a certain sort of momentum and like pace to the movement. What's up, guys? Arjote. Horrid beast Snow, your majesty, where are you? Those burning eyes, always watching. The eyes. How long have we been here? Can't remember. Ugh. Father, oh Father Wadaso, watch over me. Father of light, take away this darkness. Carry my soul to a higher plane. Guide me, O great Father. Okay, that's dialogue. Commander Ikanta. Your Highness, Huamanta's blessings upon us. I have prayed day and night that aid might come, and here you are. For a moment, I thought Ipidi or Budayan had returned from their errands. Many days passed. His Majesty ventured into Daimo Mausoleum with a company of knights. The door sealed tight behind them, and there hasn't been a single sign of their return. Not had even a moment to search for a way inside. We've struggled just to defend this small encampment from the beasts that roam the isle. I see you're unarmed. The weapons we arrived with have all been broken or lost. Take this rusted blade. It's all I've been able to find to defend myself. Rusted short sword. Go out past the barricade and search the isle. Look for the other knights, will you? And watch your back. There are all manner of beasts roaming about, mad with rage and lusting for blood. Don't have anything that seems to fit. Okay. Hang on. Status and inventory. It's got the stamina system in the top left. You do the most damage when Because you can mash and it just doesn't do damage. You gotta wait until it's full, and then you get to do damage. An elixir. Guide updated. Use weapons. I didn't say that right. Hang on, what does the guide say? Use items. From the quick slot. Okay, very, very Kingsfield. The thing about Kingsfield is that it's very deliberate. Quite slow, very deliberate. Oh, it has a jump too. Yes, I love a jump. Hang on, what's the quick use button? Run. This is left control. Okay. Primary attack, secondary attack, special attack, throwing weapon. Use item is F. Okay. Really living that old school game life. I do not have a whole lot of range with this short sword. Is this a save crystal? Yes. Okay, now bugs. Is there parkour here too? Can I parkour? Ooh, I think. Now here's the thing about Kingsfield. From Software has always been trying to make parkour work in their games. Ratty Bug. You'll never be able to get me, Ratty Bug. Ow, never mind. It's a whole lot of... Oh, what the hell? Did it just shoot venom at me? Oh, it's the eyeball. Cool. Off to a strong start, getting blasted. Oh. Common eyeball laser. Damage types. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Get away from me, bugs. Rusted spear. Hang on a second. Give me that. Oh, you also level up the weapons by using them more. That makes sense. An ancient coin. What's the range on this? Okay, that's slightly better damage. Ow. Pop an elixir. On the island, popping bottles. I've managed to finagle a safe point. This is... I hope you're ready for a lot of this. Befuddling the AI. This is exactly what this game is about. Or at least this genre of game is just like, can you move fast enough? Oh no, it's found me. It's next to me. Anyways, this entire genre is about like circle strafing and just trying not to get hit and desperately like finding your opportunity to even do anything. I mean, you are also the notorious game breaker. That I am. I do be breaking games pretty consistently. I apparently also, as somebody that's never played like a Kingsfield game from beginning to end, I have a lot to say about Kingsfield. It's just like an extremely important genre for the history of gaming. So I feel like it's one of those, I feel like it's one of those genres that it's important to know about at the very least. Oh, another elixir. Give me that. I need to be very aware of the hidden collectibles. Ow. I thought I saw an elixir over here somewhere too. Did I hallucinate that? Well, that seems likely, actually. Fuck your pottery. Sippy. We stay sipping around here. Alright. I do appreciate that it has a sprint button, at least. Ow. Modernizing the genre a bit. Stop lasering me! Aw, man. Does this heal me, please? I can rest at it. Does it change the time of day? No, okay, good. I was a little worried about that, but it's also the bonfire mechanic. Because everybody knows that one. I see a parkour opportunity here. No, no. Come on. Okay, well, I know that there's the thing there, but that may be something we come back to. Can you park? Whatever. Anyways, we're just gonna explore a little bit. What are you? Locked in place. Ah, shortcut. I see. You know what, let's try and kill bugs again. We'll just bang our rusted weapons against everything. How does this do against the ratty bug? Ah, yes, damage type resistances. The ratty bug is weak to slashing damage. Surprising nobody. I feel like a rat does not win against a sword 9 times out of 10. The 10th time, that rat, maybe it's a 1 in 20. Maybe the rat just needs a critical hit. Just like real life, everything is based off of 5%. Reach for the sky, rats. Ow. You can kill a human with the sword, I guess. Isn't the main method to do that, like, get in close and do grappling? It's a 50-50, actually. They either kill you or you don't. Any combat encounter I walk away from is a good combat encounter. Because 50% of the time I'm losing. And me, I'm not somebody that you would... I've been poisoned! Weapon level up. Okay, well... This sucks. Can I sprint backwards? I can. Just a little bit. Okay, that actually makes a huge difference. Can I die to the poison? Well, I'm gonna find out right now. Yup. Game over. Oh my god. It's got the... It's... Yeah. Yes. Yes, you can die to the poison. Yes, the poison will kill you. You know, it's slow, it's methodical, it's exactly what I expected from a Kingsfield like. And I'm enjoying it. Gotta get away from the laser. I don't want to fight that guy. Mr. Big Pokebug, kind of a jerk. Can I multi-hit? Can I flick it? Ow. I mean, this... It's what it says on the tin. It's a modernized version and very indie, and I like that. It's very much what I'm looking for. Support small devs. What the fuck are you? A chicket. I don't know what I expected. It wasn't this though. Chicket. We're getting into some like D&D level owl bear type creatures here. The dagger belt. Guide updated. Throwing weapons. Thanks to your enchanted dagger belt, throwing weapons can be used an unlimited number of times. Once thrown, they take time to return to the sheath. The amount of time it takes each throwing weapon to return is based on its speed attribute. Collecting multiple of the same type of throwing weapon will allow you to store it and throw more in succession without waiting for them to return. Hang on, what the... Dagger belt. We'll equip those. It's fun. Yeah, getting a reusable resource like that. What is it? Right, oh, I forget that each weapon has a different attack type. Hang on, what's the control for this? Use throwing weapon Q, okay. How long does it take to return? Oh, that's pretty fast, actually. It gives you a little bit more to do while finagling between trying to kill. It's a cool tower. Die, chicket. What is this? Dried herbs. Okay. You know I'm on that shit that's dried like an herb. That doesn't mean anything. That's just weed. Hello, sir. A PB. Your Highness, I did not expect you to see you here on this accursed isle. I was injured attempting entry to this shrine. A damn beast snuck up on me. I suspect that the key to the shrine is in a nearby burial site. If you could find that key and reach the shrine, well, I dare not get my hopes up. Do you have to hold right click? Oh, it just readies it. Oh, okay. Good to know. And then is this a poke? Okay. A poke and a sort of tiny dash. You can kind of dash through enemies. Ow. If only I had more elixirs. Does the slash... Ah, the laser! Okay, that does not do very much damage at all. Perish, Ratty Bug. Weapon level up. Is there a save point anywhere around here? Okay, the forest eyes are a lot less intimidating now that I know that I can throw stuff at them. I would just really like to be able to save. I kind of got myself into a little bit of a pickle here. Or like, maybe I could find an elixir? No, not another one! Get out of here. The no HP dream, please. Is this an ancient coin? No, no! I fell for the Dark Souls strat. I fell for the bait. Great work. Yep. That's me. I'm really good at video games. Oldest trick. I really fell for the oldest trick in the book. I heard the bones assembling and I was like, no, no shot. There's no shot that I get killed by a skeleton, right? Little did I know. I need to just not be taking hits like I have been. That's priority numero uno. That was a genuine reaction too. That's the funniest part. Do not laser me, eyeball. Can't believe I fell for the oldest trick in the book and then also screamed. I mean, the death, yeah, that's a given. Anyways, anybody do their taxes? Any Americans get their taxes done already? We held off because we were hoping to get some health insurance information from a former employer, and you know, I don't think that's showing up anytime soon, so. you gotta make hay while the sun's up, aka you gotta do your taxes so that you can get your tax return. Yeah, it's me. I'm the one doing the taxes. Sorry, everybody. I'm the one behind taxes. I'm not, but wouldn't that be a twist? There's only 2 guarantees in life, death and taxes. You know, I've been playing a little bit of New Vegas lately. And just the idea that... Damn it. The idea of people being like, you don't pay taxes under the Caesar's Legion. Like, what the hell? What do you think you do? Like, yeah, the NCR suck because they're too big and bureaucracy loses a lot of steam as soon as it's outside of, like, the local community, and it becomes more of a, like, it's about the process than whatever we're doing in the first place. But you think things are going to be easier under Caesar's Legion? Really? A warrior culture that's like, if you mess up at all, if you do drugs or anything, you essentially get sent to the front lines or a slave? You really think that you're built different? Like, yeah, they keep the roads clear, but that's the bare minimum. And I'll tell you that everything else elements of that, they're lacking. They are not a group that I would trifle with. I'm wary of the skeletons. Yep, there it is. Ow. Ow. Skeleton got me again. Do I need to grind? Is that what I'm missing? Do I need to go on a big old grind? I think we can do that another time because I have other things I need to do today. And I think that we did like almost 2-hour stream. Good enough. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me for this shorter stream today. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping out with Doles, everybody. I had a lot of fun. Who's live right now? We got Prey, Durka. You know, let's go right into Durka. What's he doing? He's doing words on stream or something. Anyways, thanks again, everybody. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe not. You know, I'm going to be live tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, bye!
Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Games and demos. What were you playing? What were you playing? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Playing Queen's Domain demo. Queen's Domain. What kind of game is that? I've never heard of it. Luking. Nuke. What about unlike? Nice. So we've already passed it. We've already made it past level 12. What about Lunk? Nope. Lichen. Loon? I think I need to go back to Gunk. G is a fake, brother. G is a fake. That's why it's red, brother. I think I need to use the bathroom again. Lieu! Ah! Un mot français. Perfect. You advance 5 levels. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, I need to go back to the bathroom. I'm sorry.